hostel. This hostel I'm staying at in Warsaw, I think it's called Warsaw Central Hostel. It looks like a prison cell, doesn't it? Judge, lawyer. But today, it's a very special day outside here in Warsaw. I saw out the window. Very special day. Well, let me change real quick. Put on the warm clothes. Okay, we're good. Just a little something to keep the face warm. Got gloves from yesterday. I feel like we're ready for Warsaw in winter. Still I don't have the right shoes on. But the thing is, the last few months, I've just been really wearing Crocs or Vans sometimes, but mostly Crocs. And something was like, don't wear the Crocs to Poland. And I'm glad I didn't. I would have had a little bit of trouble. With that being said, by the way, the place that I'm staying in right now, it's not bad. Not the best energy, but right in center is Hostel Centrum Warsaw. That's the name of it. And I don't stay in hostels so much anymore. Oh, you're about to see what's so special when we turn this corner up here. What's so different is I don't stay in hostels so much like I used to. And I don't know, we just kind of evolve, you know? I still can and don't mind. And I did the last few nights, but we're changing today, I think. I was staying in a room, so I'm American. I'm born North America, United States. But I was staying in the room with a Ukrainian guy, a Russian guy, a Belarusian guy, and an Indian person from India, and a guy from Kyrgyzstan. From Belarus.
Yeah, Belarus. LukeLifeCharms.
Ой, Belarus, русский, украинский.
Yeah, LukeLifeCharms.
Американский.
Joe Biden.
Biden, aye. Oh. And that's so crazy. First of all, look at the snow. That's crazy. But like, all of us, although our countries may be tense and we don't get along, like, we were laughing and joking, and we almost found it funny that we were all sitting together because of the way that things are in the world. And it was just a real good reminder for me that we can't let what we see and read always affect how we look at those people from there. You know, I can't let, just because, I don't know, because I can see myself when someone says someone tells me they're from a certain place, there's a judgment that goes in my mind. And we all feel that. Actually, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna take a different route today. There's a certain judgment that goes to the mind. But I realize that's not fair. That's not fair, because everyone's not like that. Like, if I were to say that Polish people don't smile, that's not fair. Because, yes, a lot of them don't, but a lot of them do. And it made me realize not to generalize and judge so quickly, because we all talked and laughed, and it was a good reminder. It was a good reminder. But anyways, look at this. Winter in Poland. Crazy. Look at all the snow. And it's legit like slippery. Like if you run on this and you don't know what you're doing, you will go down. So I don't think today we're taking Lime scooters or bikes. But welcome to winter in Warsaw. I actually had to go on a little bit of a little walk before even starting today, because we're having a kind of busy day. I have to change places, but I want to get out right now because I actually realized it gets colder in the middle of the day, weird enough, than it does here in the mornings. But look at this, Poland. It's beautiful. Like, it's really like legit beautiful. Like really, like, goodness, I think we should do a mix. I gotta create something from here just to show you guys how beautiful it is here in Poland in winter. It's cold, but goodness, beautiful. Let's do a little bit of cinematography to show the beauty of here in winter in Poland. I should have said photography. But how beautiful is that? Those are just some quick shots I got. But it's so chill and so peaceful. Man, Poland. Winters. I can do this for a little bit. I can definitely do it for a little bit. But a great start to the day. And I don't know, I think, is it snowing? You guys here in the premiere watching this, I'm in the comments with you right now. Is it snowing where you guys are? I know someone told me in Poznan it's snowing, but I wonder if that's the only place. And some of you, we've been here a few times. We went here for a concert or two. Huh. Looks like they have a lot more stuff in here than they did before. Man, these soldiers in here are some strong ones. Ooh, and it's cold too. Wow, there's two guys standing in there. Ooh, it's been a good day so far. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet, but I feel like we've got the video finished up for today, no? Oh man, but Poland in winter, it's another world. Another world. Man, hate to do this. No, that's not the right way to say it. I'm reminded once again, my two heroes right here behind me, you can't see there, it's two people, they're blind. I asked them if they needed help and they said, no, we're fine, thank you. And I watched them walk on the snow, they avoided a trash can, a bike, and they're just walking and enjoying the day. And I can't help but when I see that, I get emotional usually, but I get reminded of so much. Like, and maybe this is totally off topic, has nothing to do with Poland, but it has to do with, that's what courage is. You guys look at me like you're brave to travel the world, you're brave to go to a new place, you're brave to go into a country where you don't speak the language, you're brave to go to a place where there's not many people who look like you. That's courage. Because I can't imagine what it would be like to be in a city that I was born in and have to navigate a day without being able to see. Sometimes we need those perspectives. For those are my daily heroes. I found my daily hero before 11 o'clock in the morning. That's amazing. But I just want to remind you, sometimes we think our situation is tough. We think the situation that we're in is just, we're never gonna make it, it's impossible. And sometimes we need the little reminders to let you know what a real situation would look like. Let you know that things could be way different than they are. You don't have a problem. Just want to remind you, you don't have a problem. You have a choice. You have a decision to make. And the longer you've been putting off that choice and that decision is the more reason why you feel the way you do. So there's a thought for today, in today's vlog, today's episode, today's video, whatever you like to call this, it will be that. Find your courage, and if you don't have the courage, borrow the courage from somebody who does. Think of what they would do. What would they say to you? That couple right there, that blind couple, what would they say to you about being scared to go out and try something new, go into the unknown? Because for them, the unknown is the unknown. You can't see, navigate, there's obstacles, there's people. You have to ask for help maybe. You can't verify whether that's true. Someone else has to be your eyes. Sometimes we just need to be a reminder of what heroes look like. Okay, so I made a video, it's gonna be coming out soon, about what to be aware of with the culture. And people always talk about, Luke, we are happy, we are smiling, but there's such a big difference in culture. There's a lady, she stands out here every single day outside of this pierogi place right next to Novi Sviat Street. She's there every day, and I eat next to there at the vegetarian milk bar, and she just passes out papers. This lady is 80, 90, I don't even know. She's very, very old. And literally she hands people the paper with her arms shaking like this, looking at them, and all they do, the people just walk by like this. Like little things I notice. So it's not like the people are mad here, but you're gonna see in the video I talk about the culture here for my Americans and tourists coming here to be used to it. But maybe this is just a reminder, like, you never know when it's gonna be you that's struggling, that just needs a hand or something like that. And you just ignore people, and I feel like that comes back to you. It comes back to you in a way, maybe you don't see it until until it happens, so to say. So you wanna make sure, guys, just a little smile or no thank you goes a long way, my friends. It goes a long way. But I just had to say that, because I see that lady every single day, and it's so sad. No one says no thank you, they just literally just stare at her and walk by. It's like a day of just being rejected the whole day. Come on, we can do better than that. Let's go, Poland. And tourists, everybody, come on. So I'm just having my daily punchki. Are you a Harry Potter fan? If you're not, just skip forward about 30 seconds. But here's this little street I'm on all the time. Nobody's shots over there. And look at this. It's a whole like Harry Potter like world inside that store. I don't really know the movies or anything, but I know a lot of people who love it. It's pretty cool, no? Oh, and just exploring another side of Warsaw today. We've walked away from the Centrum, which is this way, Novi Sviat. This way, you go down the street, you get to right the street with Novi Sviat and Old Town, the street that separates it. And now we're on this side, by Rond ODZ, I think is the name of it. Haven't been out this way before. And seems even more like a big US city. I was about to say a big European city, but it is a big European city. But even more so than in the center. I mean, in the Centrum. Very interesting, but I'm just changing to hotels, so today's video might just be one of those short and sweet, chill videos. It's been a long few days, a lot of videos, a lot of projects worked on and filmed, and to finally be in like a hotel, not a shared room, not anything with people, just on my own. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. Oh wow, respect. Wow, what is this? I think I've been here before. This is, it says here on the 10th of May, 1943, Simich Rotem Rajes, the combat in the ghetto uprising led the last group of 40 fighters of the Jewish combat organization through sewage canals out of the burning ghetto. They later continued their armed struggle as members of partisan units and in Warsaw uprising. Some of them survived the war, bearing witness to the heroism of the Warsaw ghetto. And I'm guessing, wow, this is the, can you see that? This is where the last of them would have come out. Wow. Because I believe the ghettos were burned, where the Jewish were. Don't quote me 100%. Wow. Respect, respect. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. You have no You have no idea. Hold on. I can explain. Oh my goodness. It has been a long time coming because, you know, you might see me in Poland and you're like, well, Luke, you're in Poland having fun. You travel the world, do all this stuff. But there's so much stuff that goes into making that possible. And to make this trip possible, because it wasn't budget possible, it wasn't even time possible. It was just like the timing of it had to be now. And I had a lot of dreams of Poland. I was like, this has to be done. But had to handle business in France, slept in car for 4 days, slept in a gym for 5 days, had some other people I stayed with, like really like things that you all who are part of my Patreon, check the Patreon today, you'll see that there's been some updates. They get the more behind the scenes stuff because I love to share stuff with you all, but I think you got to have some boundaries in life. You know, you can't let everyone know everything. They have to go through certain gates to get to the core sometimes. At least that's how it feels. It feels good for me like that. And after doing all that, finally being able to come to Poland and stay here, like I said, I had my tent. I left it in France, but just last week, but I was prepared to do whatever. If I had to sleep in a tent, I had to camp, whatever it was to make it possible. And even this was like an unforeseen blessing, having this hotel. And I just want to always make sure the real is out there, so it's not just people thinking that it's just super easy and it's just blah blah blah. And it's not. There's challenges all the time, and even for me, and I realize it just never gets easier. You beat one challenge and you got the next one waiting, and then the next one, and at the end, that's what makes it beautiful, because you get to watch yourself overcoming these challenges and things that stand in front of you, and you get used to that. You strengthen that courage muscle. So with that being said, I might shut it down for the day, honestly. We'll see if we do anything. I don't know. If the vlog just ends abruptly, or the video right now ends and it's just finished and music is just playing, it means I'm just hanging out in Premiere with you guys, talking with you guys in the chats. Because yeah, I'm going to shower and chill, and yeah, this might be the end of the vlog.